Going to be very stressful and difficult. When we started, it was important that we just started from scratch. When you're starting a football project, there's so much that needs to happen at the same time. You have to set up the team, you get that, oops, the league starts in 2 weeks. Like, shit, we don't have a jersey, we don't have a logo, we don't have this, we don't have that, we don't have a website. I just went online how to get a logo and then I figured something out, shared it with a few people, made a few changes. That's how we started with a very, very scrappy logo.
For a club that has existed for only a year, we have, massive support.
The good news also is that just the identity is the people, is the community.
Everything about the entire brand was centered around communities, and football was more or less a driver. They wanted us to create an identity that sort of housed that feeling of revolution and also made it feel like it was something that everybody felt like they were a part of.
The blue shirts, for example, was modeled after the historical fabric from Lagos, but again, how do you represent that fabric that you wear to Owambe? How do you replicate it to watch a football game?
I can see the Nigerian influence in the jerseys, which I think is key, the prints particularly.
We wanted Sporting Lagos to be, this is Lagos to the world.
Something that was really important was the typeface that we had to draw, and it was referencing the illustrations that are usually at the back of trailers in Lagos. Then also the typeface for the brand itself was number plate, and it was sort of referencing the typical number plates that exist in like general cars in Nigeria, and we just found a way to just interpolate all these elements into one visual identity.
The logo means, all roads lead to Sporting Lagos.
While all these roads lead here, Sporting is at the melting point, and it's the one that is bringing everybody from different communities and creating a larger community. The patterns that we have on the jersey, especially the yellow one, is like one bird, then it sort of like extends into a community of birds. So we use that to sort of reference the idea of communities, and Sporting jersey is the one that is housing all of these.
Interestingly, we've designed for different age groups. So we have kids, women, men. We've also made it very, very local, but very global at the same time. It's something you can wear in New York.
Lagos is one of the best cities, I've ever lived in. And I think for me, it's really important for Nigerian consumers to remain globally competitive.
We started working with Clasher because we also needed them, because how do you get world-class sports equipment in Lagos, or how do we get it to Lagos?
We really want to align ourselves with companies that feed into what we're trying to create at Clasher, creating a legacy company, something that people can interact with, something that people can buy into and feed into, and also something that actually creates true value for the consumer, or in this case for the fans. And I think that's really a company that we wanted to align ourselves with.
Sporting Lagos is already a team that plays exciting football. What we want to do is to be more efficient, dominate more, to create excitement, win and excitement.
Can you be in Lagos? Can you come watch a game on a Sunday afternoon, and can you feel like you are living your best life? When people think about Nigerian football, it's very easy to just think about it in the context of the Super Eagle. It all starts from the grassroots. It all starts from the leagues, from the youth development, from the clubs. How about we finding the best 14-year-old, 15-year-old, and what does that pathway look like? The work we're doing is making sure that we can find the most talented people and we can provide opportunities for them. It really all ties together, and I really mean it when I say that in 10 years' time, we will look back and say, wow, I was watching this player in the Unicon Stadium in Sporting Lagos. Look at him playing against Bayern Munich. It's not impossible, but the journey, it's a pathway, and I'm very excited about the part we're playing in this pathway. I think the first year of everything is going to be very stressful and difficult. When we started, it was important that we just started from scratch. When you're starting a football project, there's so much that needs to happen at the same time. You have to set up the team, you get that, oops, the league starts in 2 weeks. Like, shit, we don't have a jersey, we don't have a logo, we don't have this, we don't have that, we don't have a website. I just went online how to get a logo and then figured something out, shared it with a few people, made a few changes. And that's how we started with a very, very scrappy logo.
For a club that has existed for only a year, we have, massive support.
The good news also is that just the identity is the people, is the community.
Everything about the entire brand was centered around communities, and football was more or less a driver. They wanted us to create an identity that sort of housed that feeling of revolution and also made it feel like it was something that everybody felt like they were a part of.
The blue shirts, for example, was modeled after the historical fabric from Lagos, but again, how do you represent that fabric that you wear to Owambe? How do you replicate it to watch a football game?
I can see the Nigerian influence in the jerseys, which I think is key, the prints particularly.
We wanted Sporting Lagos to be, this is Lagos to the world.
Something that was really important was the typeface that we had to draw, and it was referencing the illustrations that are usually at the back of trailers in Lagos. Then also the typeface for the brand itself was number plate, and it was sort of referencing the typical number plates that exist in like general cars in Nigeria, and we just found a way to just interpolate all these elements into one visual identity.
The logo means, all roads lead to Sporting Lagos.
While all these roads lead here, Sporting is at the melting point, and it's the one that is bringing everybody from different communities and creating a larger community. The patterns that we have on the jersey, especially the yellow one, is like one bird, then it sort of like extends into a community of birds. So we use that to sort of reference the idea of communities, and Sporting jersey is the one that is housing all of these.
Interestingly, we've designed for different age groups. So we have kids, women, men. We've also made it very, very local, but very global at the same time. It's something you can wear in New York.
Lagos is one of the best cities, I've ever lived in. And I think for me, it's really important for Nigerian consumers to remain globally competitive.
We started working with Clasher because we also needed them, because how do you get world-class sports equipment in Lagos, or how do we get it to Lagos?
We really want to align ourselves with companies that feed into what we're trying to create at Clasher, creating a legacy company, something that people can interact with, something that people can buy into and feed into, and also something that actually creates true value for the consumer, or in this case, for the fans. And I think that's really a company that we wanted to align ourselves with.
Sporting Lagos is already a team that plays exciting football. What we want to do is to be more efficient, dominate more, to create excitement, win and excitement.
Can you be in Lagos? Can you come watch a game on a Sunday afternoon, and can you feel like you are living your best life? When people think about Nigerian football, it's very easy to just think about it in the context of the Super Eagles. It all starts from the grassroots. It all starts from the leagues, from the youth development, from the clubs. How about we finding the best 14-year-old, 15-year-old, and what does that pathway look like? The work we're doing is making sure that we can find the most talented people and we can provide opportunities for them. It really all ties together. And I really mean it when I say that in 10 years' time, we will look back and say, wow, I was watching this player in Unicon Stadium in Sporting Lagos. Look at him playing against Bayern Munich. It's not impossible, but the journey, it's a pathway, and I'm very excited about the part we're playing in this pathway.
Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy. Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy. Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy. Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. because it's insurance you enjoy. Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy. Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy.
and Oyewole Tunde complete the starting lineup for Christian Obi side this beautiful evening. On the bench for Heartland Football Club, we have Mwakama Edwin, Akonde Temitokwe, Moluko Christian, Ori Elvis, Uba Tochuku, Omaka Fabian, Nwokbaba Patrick, Ajoku Chidebere, and Barnabas Daniel. It's an interesting matchup as the winner of this game will top the group and progress to the final of the Nigerian National League Super 8 that will take place on Friday. All Sporting Lagos need today is a point to see them to the final. And perfection is all they seek for this hour. For Heartland Football Club, a point as well for them will see them gain promotion and join Sporting Lagos from the Southern Conference in the Nigerian Premier Football League. But as these games take place this hour, there's so much to look forward to, even as FC One Rocket of Uyo take on Stormers Sports Club of Abeokuta in another venue in Delta State. Of course, Stormers have to win to keep their own dreams alive, hoping that Sporting Lagos can do them a favor by beating Heartland FC of Owerri. And so we keep our fingers crossed and spread our eyes across two venues. Wherever you're watching from, it's time to enjoy another beautiful game of football. Christian Nwoke, right there on your screen. A young man who enjoys himself anytime he takes to the pitch. He has been brilliant this season for Sporting Lagos. Part of their success story is the reason why Lagosians can have a huge sigh of relief enjoying the final match day in this Super 8 tournament in the group stage. A match officials for today: Yusuf Ibrahim from Jigawa State is the center referee, and he will be assisted by Abba Dauda from Yobe State, Akilu Usman from Zamfara, and of course the fourth official, Adejo Godwin from Kwara State. And you can see the calmness on Sporting Lagos players. They know the job is done already. But like I said, they strive for perfection. Paul Offo is striving for perfection. Beats Heartland today, and it'll be 9 points out of a possible 9. 3 wins is what they seek for, and a place in the final of the Nigerian National League Super 8 tournament. 44 teams began this competition. Only 4 will make it to the Nigerian Premier Football League. 3 have been confirmed: Sporting Lagos, Kano Pillars, Katsina United, who will be the last team to join Sporting Lagos. And the 2 teams from the north, would it be Heartland Football Club, or maybe glimmer of hope for Stormers Sports Club of Abeokuta? Basking in the excitement of becoming the first team to earn an NPFL promotion ticket in the 13th edition of the season-ending Nigerian National League, the darling team of Lagosians and others across the length and breadth of Nigeria and the rest of the world are set to give us a final dance in the group stage of the Nigerian National League Super 8. Perfection they aim for, but it will come at a cost. Sporting Lagos must beat Heartland FC of Owerri to progress to the final of this tournament, one which they believe is achievable after actualizing a vision not many believed will happen in the shortest of time. Welcome to the Stephen Keshi Stadium in Asaba, Delta State, the venue of the last Group B game in the Nigerian National League Super 8 between Sporting Lagos and Heartland Football Club. My name is Victor Emmanuel Onu, your host on commentary duties. Let the game begin. Just to make you familiar with the coaches, Christian Obi is the coach of Heartland FC, and he has been very, very confident that the Nazi Millionaires will return back to the top flight of Nigerian football. Of course, yes, we saw Heartland Football Club in the Nigeria Super 8 when they lost 1-0 to reigning NPFL champions Enyimba of Aba. I'm talking about the Nigeria Super 8 as well. Sporting Lagos. We are one of the beneficiaries of the white card entries alongside Aqua United, the two teams that joined the likes of Remo Stars for the Southwest Zone, Castina United for the Northwest Zone, Lobby Stars for North Central, Enyimba for Southeast, Yobe Desert Star for the Northeast are the 6 teams who gain automatic qualification for the Nigeria Super 8 via the playoffs at the Eke Township Stadium in Akwa Ibom. And so after a successful Nigerian National League Super 8, Sporting Lagos will be heading to the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Oniko to contest against the big boys for the Nigerian funfair driven Nigeria Super 8. I will sincerely apologize that we are going to experience a bit of delay in this game. This is to ensure that the 2 matches in this group begin at the same time. We'll quickly take some sponsored messages from the amazing brands associated with Sporting Lagos. And we'll be back for the real commencement of this game. The game is underway already. Heartland Football Club against Sporting Lagos FC. Heartland attacking from right to left on white jerseys and wine shorts with white wine socks. While Sporting Lagos attack from left to right, blue jerseys on black shorts and black socks. Just in case you're wondering what's at stake in this game, Sporting Lagos need just a point to top the group and progress to the final of the Nigerian National League. Heartland also have the opportunity of topping the group as well. They must beat Sporting Lagos if they are to progress to the final. But first on their mind will be gaining qualification to the Nigerian Premier Football League. And only a draw will see them achieve that. Sporting Lagos in possession now. Aliu Salahuddin. Carlo Chukwemeka is brought down by a Heartland player there. A free kick, the first free kick of the game in favor of Sporting Lagos. Play resumes effectively. An interesting lineup today from Coach Paul Offo. Having Vincent Akpipi returning midfield. Aloku Jonathan and Saturday Okon spearheading the attack for the Blue Boys in this final group game of the Nigerian National League Super 8 Heartland trying to carve out an opening of their own now. The ball is cleared away. Here they come again. Dealt with by Olisema Ekene. Emmanuel Daffy. That's a throw for Heartland Football Club. Doing, of course, effortlessly well from building possession from the back. Jonathan is on the ascendancy now for Sporting Lagos. If you're a Sporting Lagos fan, I'm sure you'll be impressed with the performance of Olisema Ekene, one of the new signings made by Sporting Lagos before the commencement of the NNL Super 8. He has been a rock in the heart of defense for the Blue Boys. Impressive combination with Kalu Chukwuemeka, Salahuddin Aliyu, Egiono Patrick. In all the 3 matches so far, Olisema Ekene has never put a foot wrong. The players are complaining to the match officials about the quality of the ball. They're asking for another one. A free kick here for Sporting Lagos. Heartland Football Club are trying to force their way through the defense of Sporting. A hard tackle there for Patrick Egionu. The referee calls that one back for a free kick in favor of the Nazi Millionaires. It's going to be an interesting battle between Oyewole Tunde of Heartland, jersey number 33, and Patrick Egionu in that position of the pitch. Tunde attacking from the left-hand side for Heartland. We'll see how the battle continues between both players. But here's a free kick for Heartland. The crosses comes in, and Sporting Lagos struggling to clear their lines. The referee wastes play on. A dangerous cross from Ukadike Divine. Almost finding an Heartland player in the 18-yard box. Shot for a penalty call from the Heartland players right here. At 6 minutes gone in the first half of this game. Heartland Football Club of Owerri against Sporting Lagos. Jonathan Aluko finds Saturday Okon. And the ball is out of touch for a goal kick. in favor of Heartland Football Club. I would like to see the interesting combination between Saturday Okon and Jonathan Aluko in attack. Like I said, it's an interesting lineup from the coach Paul Offo in this final group game of the Nigerian National League Super 8. Sporting Lagos have scored 3 goals so far in this tournament. Currently have an 100% record in terms of clean sheets. Christian Woke is yet to concede in this tournament. 1-0 in the first game, 2-0 in the second game. And I'm pretty sure in the minds of the players, especially the defenders, they want to shut out Heartland from scoring in this game. Vincent keeps the ball in play. Oko to Daffy. Patrick Egionu, beautifully done. Trying to find Jonathan there, but his long pass is intercepted. I'm pretty sure that Coach Polofo has told his boys there's no room for complacency. Victory is all that matters for him in this game, despite promotion to the Nigerian Premier Football League. In the 18th box of Sporting Lagos, they're trying to find a way. Sporting stand tall in defense, and the referee blows for a free kick in favor of Sporting Lagos. Carlo Chukwuemeka, Akpipi. Chukwuemeka yet again loses possession. The long ball from the Heartland defender here. It's comfortably dealt with by Sporting once again. There's Emmanuel Odafi. The short pass through Vincent Akpipi. A little bit careless there. Yes, Carlo Chukwuemeka now. Henry Ndedi. Beautiful combination play from Sporting Lagos. And the winning free kick yet again. Henry Ndedi switches the ball to the right hand side, but his long passes are way off for anyone to reach. Don't forget to keep an eye on the other game in this group. Stormers Sports Club of Abeokuta, Ogun State. After the disappointing defeat to Sporting Lagos, they must beat FC1 Rockets of Uyo to stand any chance of making it to the Nigeria Premier Football League, and gladly hope that Sporting Lagos do them a big favor by beating Heartland FC in return. Interesting dynamics in this particular group. So for every minute that counts, for every second that ticks, you have to keep your eye on this game. A place is in the final for Sporting Lagos. Only 8 points. We'll see them top this group. But they can be like Oliver Twist. They are asking for more. And more in this context is defeating Heartland Football Club of Owerri. The ball is switched to the right hand side. Saturday Okun in possession. Patrick Vincent Akpikpi, the captain. Beautiful switch in play from the midfield to find Jonathan Aluku. And loses possession in the 18-yard box there. And Carlo Chukwemeka now sends a low cross. Dealt with by Heartland defense, and it's a corner. The first corner in this game for Sporting Lagos. Corner is taken shortly. Carlo Chukwemeka pulls the trigger, and it's a goal! What a strike from Carlo Chukwemeka! I told you, don't blink an eye! Carlo Chukwemeka does it again! His 5th goal in the Nigerian National League for Sporting Lagos. The young man is a delight to watch. He finally gets his first goal of the Nigerian National League Super 8 tournament. What a brilliant strike. Corner taken shortly. Carlo Chukwemeka catches Heartland defense and the goalkeeper off guard. It's beautifully well struck shot. Finds the back of the net with elegance. And what a lovely celebration to put an icing on that well taken goal. A 14th minute strike from Carlo Chukwemeka gives Sporting Lagos the lead. Chiaga Chisom, the goalkeeper of Heartland, could do nothing with that chance. Rooted to the spot as he bowed to the flight of Carlo's strike. There are some kind of goals that will make you humble. This goal from Carlo has made Heartland defense humble this evening. Like I said earlier, perfection is what Sporting Lagos is aiming for. And they are in the driving seat to ensure that they finish this group 100%. Throwing here for Heartland. How do they respond now? I'm pretty sure that when Stormers Sports Club hear of this goal, it will definitely give them hope that they can still qualify to the Nigerian Premier Football League. But they must beat FC1 Rocket of Uyo. Still plenty of time. 16 minutes gone so far. Sporting Lagos see more of the ball. Interesting combination playing in midfield. Smooth transition. And their efforts have seen a goal so far in the opening 15 minutes. Another impressive defending from Lisema Ekene. I couldn't keep that one for a throw-in. It's a corner kick for Heartland FC. The cross is taken. A dangerous play there from the Heartland FC player, Aaron Kingsley, colliding with Vincent Akpikpi. And the referee Yusuf Ibrahim has called on the medics to urgently attend to this situation. Vincent Akpikpi is back on his feet. One of the loyal servants of Sporting Lagos. A man that gives his all when called upon. Whether in the lineup or on the bench, Vincent Akpikpi is one man that leads by example. And the gracious midfielder has the impressive privilege to lead Sporting Lagos to the Nigerian Premier Football League. A play resumes. A long pass to find Okon. It's cleared away by the Heartland goalkeeper, Shiaga Chisholm. Another impressive defending from Sporting Lagos, Patrick Egionu, heading that boy away from danger. Well, Sporting Lagos come again. Carlo Chukwuemeka, the goal scorer. The ball is back in play again for Sporting Lagos. Olisema Ekene in the heart of things in defense. Patrick trying to do too much there, loses possession. And that passer from the Heartland midfielder there, Abugu Izuchukwu. Not the kind of pass that the coach, Christian Obi, who wants to see from his players now. Definitely the Nazi Millionaires have to respond to bring themselves back in this game. Only a point will see them join Sporting Lagos and end promotion to the Nigeria Premier Football League. But the last passage of play is not the way to do it. Emphatic clearance from Patrick. Heartland with possession now. Eric and Francis seems to have a switch play with Bukaidike Divine. I'm pretty sure that the Heartland players will be searching for solutions in this game. 22 minutes on the clock. Sporting Lagos lead Heartland 1-0. Just in case you're just joining us, the first goal of this game came in the 15th minute, courtesy of the boot of Kalu Chukwuemeka. An impressive shot, few meters from the 18-yard box. Found the back of the net to give Sporting Lagos the lead. Heartland with a free kick. But a long pass goes wide for a goal kick in favor of Sporting. Christian Nwoke set to take this one long. Patrick up against Erican Francis. Ukaide takes over for Heartland. His cross is blocked for a corner. Much of Heartland attacking play has been from the left-hand side of the pitch. Kaidike Divine and Erican Francis. The corner is taken. The chance is still alive, but Sporting Lagos calmly clear away. Vincent Akpikpi with impressive composure to retain possession for Sporting Lagos. And that's a foul, of course. A handball from the Heartland player there. A long pass to find Kalu Chukwuemeka now. He sends a cross in. That's pretty high for Jonathan Aluku. That boy's crosser was off the line, off the post as well. And it's a goal kick for Heartland. Now we're beginning to see some impressive composure for Sporting Lagos. In the way they attack every phase of play. The sky is beginning to change colors at the Stephen Keshi Stadium here in Asaba. Seems like the windows of heaven is about to be open, and what comes after will definitely be rain. Heartland trying to find an equalizer. Every cross is dealt with by Sporting Lagos defenders. A free kick here for Heartland. Let's see what they make of this set piece opportunity. The cross does not beat the first man. That is indeed poor from the Heartland player right there. Another dangerous play from Erin Dedi. The referee are not pleased with that tackle. Oyewole Tunde is the man that is brought down. Not a clean tackle from Ndedi Henry. Earlier in the day, we saw one of the veterans of Nigerian club football, Rabi Ali, who was shown a red card in the Northwest Derby involving Kano Pillars and Castina United. Unfortunately, that red card did not cost Kano Pillars as they are back in the Nigerian Premier Football League at the first time of asking after a disappointing end last season. An interesting shot here from the Heartland player, wide of the post. The shot from distance caught everyone by surprise. Inches wide. That was nearly an equalizer for Heartland Football Club. And that opportunity is a reality check. Now for Sporting Lagos. Kalu with the ball now. Loses possession. Calm under possession. Calm with possession rather, and calm under pressure. Sporting Lagos defense don't look to be frightened by any attempt from Heartland to cause havoc. Paul Offo on the touchline for Sporting Lagos. Still basking in the euphoria of being the first coach to help Sporting Lagos contest in the Nigeria Premier Football League. In the chat with him, he says his eyes is set on winning the NNL. Another shot for Heartland player, yeah. Another chance goes begging. The last few minutes, Heartland have improved in the attacking play. An impressive shot, but way off the target. A goal kick to Sporting Lagos. Since they scored the first goal, it seems like Sporting Lagos have taken their foot off the gas. Yet again, Heartland win another corner kick. Clements with the corner. Cleared away by Sporting. It's going to be another corner kick for Heartland FC. This one nearly finding the front post. Clements yet again standing over this one for Heartland. The ball is swinged in. Sporting clear their lines. Ekene with a long clearance there for Sporting Lagos. The last 5 minutes, you can see Heartland building the pressure. are trying to find their way back in this game as quickly as possible. Another cross into the box. Christian Nwoke calmly collects for a side. Christian Obi and his boys know pretty well that a point will be enough. And not a good side from Aliu. Loses possession. Yes, Francis now. Still with possession. Francis. And he wins a free kick. At the edge of the 18-yard box. Aliu Salawuddin carelessly losing possession. Impressive build-up play from Heartland, which has seen them win a free kick here. But the Sporting Lagos players pleading their innocence, saying there's nothing wrong that went up in that particular context. Ogbodo Clement standing over this one. A promising situation for Heartland FC to find an equalizer. Christian Nwoke building his wall of Jericho to stop this. Clement and Divine. Clement's shot is dealt with by the wall. Another great defending from Sporting. Paul Lofo on the touchline, screaming at his players, asking them to raise their level. Referee Yusuf Ibrahim blows his whistle for another free kick and probably giving Ndedi Eri his final warning. Francis to Clement for Heartland. Afolayan Peters to the captain Anya Namika. Referee blows for an infringement against Sporting. A play resumes with Heartland. Bodo Clement. Interesting pass to find a forward there. The pullback. And what? It's a goal! The ball was nearly cleared away, but it seems like Erican Francis had the last touch. A little bit of scramble in the 18-yard box. Heartland Football Club find their equalizer. It's 1-1 now. And finally, Sporting Lagos defense is breached in the Nigerian National League Super 8. A very, very important goal for Heartland FC. A little bit of scramble in the 18-yard box. Impressive pass from Ogbodo Clement. Set the right winger free. Was that ball out of touch? The initial shot was cleared away by Patrick, but it seems the ball hit the goalkeeper. That should be an own goal. The initial chance from Francis was cleared away by Patrick Egiono, but his clearance did not find the suitable part of the pitch to be finally dealt with. Hits the goalkeeper and bounces back into the net. 35th minute equalizer for Heartland FC. And you must credit Ogbodo Clement's defense splitting pass that carved out an opening for the equalizer. It's 1-1 now, and the Sporting Lagos, a clean sheet record has been stained. They concede their first goal in the Super 8 tournament of the Nigerian National League. As it stands, both Sporting Lagos and HEARTLAND will progress to the Nigeria Premier Football League. 7 points for Sporting Lagos, 5 for HEARTLAND. If it finishes this way, but there's still a lot to play for. Do not forget that the victory for HEARTLAND Football Club will take them to 7 points and see them qualify to the NNL final. So there's still much at stake. The last 10 minutes, I've seen HEARTLAND FC step up their pursuit for a goal, and they've been rewarded. Yet they come for more. Clement now. Finds Mumuni. The cross comes in again. Another chance for HEARTLAND FC. What a miss. That should be goal number 2 for HEARTLAND. Aaron Kingsley header. Almost finding the back of the net. Inches wide. Inches wide. Another reminder to Sporting Lagos that the game is far from over yet. HEARTLAND smell blood now, and they are going for the next goal without holding back. Sporting Lagos defending the last few minutes has been questionable. Yet to see Oluwafemi really impose himself in this game from the left-hand side for Sporting Lagos. Jonathan Aluko. Odafi to Saliu. Aliu, I beg your pardon. Henry trying to dazzle his way in the midfield. The referee blows for a free kick in his favor. Heavy touch from Vincent Akpipi. See Sporting lose possession yet again. Since scoring their first goal, Sporting Lagos have gone quiet. And I've seen a lot of pressure in their own box from HEARTLAND Football Club. Another throw in here for Sporting. 41 minutes gone. A few minutes remaining in this opening first 45 minutes. Oluwafemi with the ball now for Sporting. Finds Jonathan Aluku. And the referee calls that one back for a free kick in favor of the Nazir Millionaires. Maybe you want to say that all the goals so far for Sporting has been scored by Sporting players because Heartland equalizer bounced off the body of a Sporting Lagos player. And that will be credited as an own goal. Oluwafemi with the throw for Sporting. Heartland come again with impressive play from the right hand side. The crosser is swung in, and Christian Nwoke calmly deals with that again. Aaron Kingsley presence in the 18-yard box for Heartland has caused one or two problems for Sporting Lagos defenders. It seems to be Heartland's target man in this game. Play resumes. Jonathan Aluku. A surprise that the referee called here. Heartland resume play quickly. The ball goes out of touch for a throw in favor of Sporting Lagos. I'm pretty sure that at the halftime break, Paul Offo will have some strong word for his players. They are lacking concentration in the last 25 minutes of this opening half. Pretty sure will be addressed in the second half. For Sporting Lagos fans, you can have your mind at rest. Your team is in the NPFL. But like Oliver Twist, everyone in the camp of Sporting wants to be in the final of the Nigerian National League. And definitely they'll be asking for more contribution from their players in the remaining part of this game. 1 minute of added time in the first half. Jonathan Aluku are trying to find a shot. And finally, the referee, Yusuf Ibrahim, loses his patience and shows a yellow card to Ndendi Henry. The referee has been patient with Henry in this game. But so many needless tackles. The last one, which you just saw, has seen his name taken to the books. And out goes the halftime whistle. A Sporting Lagos 100% clean sheet breach in this game. It is 1-1 at the break. An opening goal in the 15th minute from Carlo Chukwuemeka for Sporting Lagos. An own goal served as an equalizer for Heartland FC of Owerri. That's the situation report at the Stephen Keshi Stadium in Asaba. It's halftime, the final group game of Group B in the Nigerian National League Super 8. Heartland FC 1, Sporting Lagos 1. We'll be back for more in the next 45 minutes.
Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy. Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy.
I think the first year of everything is going to be very stressful and difficult. When we started, it was important that we just started from scratch. When you're starting a football project, there's so much that needs to happen at the same time. You have to set up the team, you get that, oops, the league starts in 2 weeks. Like, shit, we don't have a jersey, we don't have a logo, we don't have this, we don't have that, we don't have a website. I just went online how to get a logo and then figured something out, shared it with a few people, made a few changes. That's how we started with a very, very scrappy logo.
For a club that has existed for only a year, we have, massive support.
The good news also is that just the identity is the people, is the community.
Everything about the entire brand was centered around communities, and football was more or less a driver. They wanted us to create an identity that sort of housed that feeling of revolution and also made it feel like it was something that everybody felt like they were a part of.
The blue shirts, for example, was modeled after the historical fabric from Lagos, but again, how do you represent that fabric that you wear to Owambe? How do you replicate it to watch a football game?
I can see the Nigerian influence in the jerseys, which I think is key, the prints particularly.
We wanted Sporting Lagos to be, this is Lagos to the world.
Something that was really important was the typeface that we had to draw, and it was referencing the illustrations that are usually at the back of trailers in Lagos. Then also the typeface for the brand itself was number plate, and it was sort of referencing the typical number plates that exist in like general cars in Nigeria, and we just found a way to just interpolate all these elements into one visual identity.
The logo means, all roads lead to Sporting Lagos.
While all these roads lead here, Sporting is at the melting point, and it's the one that is bringing everybody from different communities and creating a larger community. The patterns that we have on the jersey, especially the yellow one, is like one bird, then it sort of like extends into a community of birds. So we use that to sort of reference the idea of communities, and Sporting jersey is the one that is housing all of these.
Interestingly, we've designed for different age groups. So we have kids, women, men. We've also made it very, very local, but very global at the same time. It's something you can wear in New York.
Lagos is one of the best cities, I've ever lived in. And I think for me, it's really important for Nigerian consumers to remain globally competitive.
We started working with Clasher because we also needed them, because how do you get world-class sports equipment in Lagos, or how do we get it to Lagos?
We really want to align ourselves with companies that feed into what we're trying to create at Clasher, creating a legacy company, something that people can interact with, something that people can buy into and feed into, and also something that actually creates true value for the consumer, or in this case, for the fans. And I think that's really a company that we wanted to align ourselves with.
Sporting Lagos is already a team that plays exciting football. What we want to do is to be more efficient, dominate more, create excitement, win and excitement.
Can you be in Lagos? Can you come watch a game on a Sunday afternoon, and can you feel like you are living your best life? When people think about Nigerian football, it's very easy to just think about it in the context of the Super Eagles. It all starts from the grassroots. It all starts from the leagues, from the youth development, from the clubs. How about we finding the best 14-year-old, 15-year-old, and what does that pathway look like? The work we're doing is making sure that we can find the most talented people and we can provide opportunities for them. It really all ties together. And I really mean it when I say that in 10 years' time, we will look back and say, wow, I was watching this player in Unicon Stadium in Sporting Lagos. Look at him playing against Bayern Munich. It's not impossible, but the journey, it's a pathway, and I'm very excited about the part we're playing in this pathway.
Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy. Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy. Cassava exists for one reason: make insurance an enjoyable experience to help people thrive and prosper. We've been inspired by your stories to make products that protect you and the things that you love. We cannot change the bad things that happen, but we can provide relief, a sense of closure, or a new beginning to people that need it, so that they can aspire, blaze the trail, and achieve their dreams with a sense of joy. Because it's insurance you enjoy.
Welcome back to the Stephen Keshi Stadium in Asaba, Delta State. It's time for the second 45 minutes of the final group game involving HEARTLAND Football Club of Owerri and Sporting Lagos FC. It finished 1-1 in the first 45 minutes. An opening goal from Carlo Chukwemeka and an own goal from the Sporting Lagos backline. It's the reason why both teams share the spoils at the moment. But at the other venue of the other group game involving Stormers Sports Club of Abeokuta and FC1 Rocket of Uyo. It is 1-0 in that venue. Stormers Sports Club lead FC1 Rocket 1-0. They are still in it. For them to gain promotion, Sporting Lagos must do them a favor by beating Heartland. For Heartland, a point will be enough, and it will take them back to the Nigerian Premier Football League. For Sporting Lagos, a point will also be enough to see them top this group and progress to the final of the Nigerian National League Super 8, where there's a possibility of them, if they qualify as winners of this group, they'll be facing Kano Pillars. Welcome back. I am Victor Emmanuel Ono, your host on commentary duties. And as we navigate the second 45 minutes of this crunch encounter, supporters of both clubs will be hoping that things go in their favor. Jonathan Aluku with a burst of space here. Calmly holds up play for Sporting Lagos. And it wins a free kick. It doesn't win a free kick, rather. The linesman has with his flag calling the referee attention to an infringement here. It's a free kick in favor of Heartland FC. The referee has blown a whistle for a free kick in favor of Sporting Carlo Chukwemeka. The man who was brought down, the goal scorer for Sporting Lagos in this particular encounter. Aliyu to Odafi Emmanuel. Duffy trying to try the pass to Saturday will come right there, but this pass is dealt with Vincent Akpikpi. A free kick here for Heartland. Akpikpi was trying to connect with Jonathan Aluku. You can see the Heartland player there, Afolayan Peters, expressing his displeasure with that tackle from Vincent Akpikpi. The ball is launched forward. I'm pretty sure that Heartland FC do not want to settle for a draw. They want to top the group as well. Ekene with the ball for Sporting Lagos now. Launches one forward for Jonathan to chase. Patrick Egione. Nice switch of play to find Oluwafemi, but the ball is too much. And it goes out for a draw. I recall that the coach of Sporting Lagos, Paul Offo, made some interesting changes to the starting lineup for today. Different from the team that secured tickets against Stormers SC of Abeokuta. Likes of Saturday Okon returning to the lineup to lead the attack alongside Aluku Jonathan. Akpikpi Vincent returning in the midfield. Landing Oluwafemi as well, back in the starting lineup. Some of the interesting changes in today's match day squad for Sporting Lagos. Of course, Chisom Oji is missing in this one. A chance here for Jonathan. That should have been goal number 2 for Sporting Lagos. At the transition to find that opportunity was pretty swift. And his corresponding shot dealt with by Chiaga Chisom of Heartland. The corner is taken. Chisom claims. What a hit from Jonathan Aluku to nearly give Sporting Lagos the lead in this second half. We've seen the opening 5 to 6 minutes of this half. Still 1-1 as it stands. Sporting Lagos top the group. Heartland will qualify if it finishes this way. But you never can tell the interesting twists and turns that make up a football game. Possession back with Sporting Lagos. Emmanuel Odafi. Another effort goes wide. Jonathan with an earlier opportunity to have made it 2-1 for Sporting Lagos. The captain of Heartland, Anyanwu Nnameka, one of the strong pillars for the eastern side. I watched him play in the Niger Super 8. An impressive defender, I must say. Sporting Lagos struggling to clear lines. Christian Woke keeps it tight at the back for Sporting. And credit to Heartland Football Club fans chanting songs of praises with their musical instruments. Such is the beauty of the game. Aliyu switches play to find Ekene. Ekene to Jonathan now. Akpipi. Saturday Okon, the right hand side. Loses the ball. The attack breaks down, but Sporting in possession yet again. And then the Henry is brought down. And Yusuf Ibrahim, the referee, has shown the yellow card to the Heartland player for that needless foul. A free kick to Sporting Lagos. Aliyu with the ball for Sporting. Patrick Egionu. Henry with a shot from distance. That one goes wide. Henry trying to do a spectacular. His shot was way off the target. But you can appreciate the effort. There's still plenty to play for in this game. The battle for top spot are still in the air. All is not safe for Heartland yet. They must avoid defeat if they are to qualify to the Nigeria Premier Football League for next season. Vincent Akpekpe finds Jonathan, but the assistant referee raises his flag for an offside. Jonathan Aluko was guilty of missing chances in match day 2 of this tournament. Well, he was praising for his efforts and movement. Some interesting happenings on the pitch. Coach Paul Offo is furious with his players. Not happy with the last passage of play. And he has signaled to the bench for the other players to warm up. Beautiful 1-2 between Jonathan and Vincent. The attack breaks down once again. Sporting Lagos are struggling to connect with each other. Patrick mistakes his shots there from the Heartland player. Patrick miskick gives Heartland an opportunity to take the lead. Oyewole Tunde with a chance for Heartland. That should be going in, but his efforts is wide of the target. Patrick Egionu guilty there for Sporting Lagos. Very naive defending from the boys in blue. Sporting Lagos have to be careful now. Their spots on top of the table is not guaranteed. They have to fight off every influence of complacency in this game. A throw in here for Sporting Lagos. Some of the Sporting fans who have been privileged to make it to Asaba beginning to blow the vuvuzela. Both teams are fighting for the ball at every given opportunity. Free kick for Sporting Lagos. High boot from the Heartland midfielder there. As we approach the hour mark in this game, it's currently 1-1, a result that we see Heartland Football Club join Sporting Lagos, Kano Pillars and Castina United in Nigeria Premier Football League for next season. Patrick, decision to find a Sporting player there is awkward. Yet again, Sporting do not keep possession. Another miskick here from the Sporting defender. Aliu is able to cover. Credits to Bode Clement, who has been very pivotal to Heartland midfield and attacking play so far in this game. Some first touch Jonathan with a strike! What a save from Chiaga Chisom! He's getting closer. An interesting pass from Vincent Akpipi. Finds Jonathan, who squeezes out a shot from his boots, but Chisom is up to the task. Before that, I was about to bring to your attention the poor touches from the Sporting Lagos players, but they nearly find a second goal. Corner kick for Sporting. Vincent standing over this one. Plays the cross. Another chance for Jonathan. That was a free header. But his effort is way off target as well. Some of the meaningful chances for Sporting in this game. Jonathan once again has been at the heart of things. Nearly another opportunity for Jonathan, one of the new signings for Sporting Lagos, to score his first goal for the club and in this tournament. You can see Heartland goalkeeper there, Chiaga Chisom, feeling the full rods of that shot from Jonathan Aluko. And the medics have come onto the pitch to attend to the first choice goalkeeper for Heartland. There you see Paul Offo sending out some instructions to Oluwafemi, jersey number 13 for Sporting Lagos. At this stage of the game, Sporting just have to keep their concentration at 100%. Avoid heavy touches. No need for careless passing. Football is a game of 90 minutes. And you must keep your focus all the time. And do not forget that Sporting Lagos is associated with some of the best brands who have decided to support football the sporting way. Massive credit to Clasher App, Paystack, Cassava, Pepsi, Natnudo, MedPlus, Eden Life, Chowdeck, BetKing, Avativ, and not forgetting Wema Bank. Our play resumes. Now make a long goal kick. Almost finding an Heartland player. Ball in at the half of Sporting Lagos now. Odisema Ekene launches one forward to find Jonathan Aluku, who wins the free kick. Afolayan Peters pleading his innocence for Heartland with the referee. The referee asking everyone to be calm. A free kick opportunity for Sporting Lagos. Vincent Akpipi, the captain, standing over this one. Vincent with a shot, but he wins a corner. And I'm getting an update from the other match center. involving Stormers Sports Club and FC1 Rockets. It is 3-0 in favor of Stormers Sports Club. The Abeokuta Bayside lead 3-0 at the moment, and they are getting their own side of the assignment done, counting on Sporting Lagos to do them a favor. The corner is taken shortly. Carlo Chukwemeka, the goal scorer. The shot is blocked. Vincent sends a cross in, cleared away by Heartland. A chance here for Okon. Heartland defend that one yet again. Oluwafemi effort to regain possession for Sporting Lagos is void. The ball fell kindly there for Saturday Okon to pull the trigger. His shot is well blocked by the Heartland defenders. It's 3-0 in favor of Stormers Sports Club, like I said earlier, against FC1 Rockets of Uyo. So at the moment they have 4 points. Ball is still not enough if Heartland don't lose this game. For Stormers to end promotion to the NPFL, they'll be praying to the God of soccer as Sporting Lagos can defeat Heartland FC in Asaba. Never say never. Never, never say never. I'm pretty sure that Heartland are aware of the results at the other end, and they want to keep things very safe and simple here. Do not forget, a draw, a point is all they need to return back to where their fans feel they truly belong. The Nigerian Premier Football League. A double change here for Heartland. Ajoku Chidebere and Ori Evis come onto the pitch for Heartland FC. And Oyewole Tunde is taking off for Ori Evis. Ajoku Chidebere is a centre forward for Heartland. Watch him play in the Niger Super 8. One player who is very, very instrumental. So Heartland attacking play, and Sporting Lagos have a new problem to deal with now. Vincent Akpipi launches the ball forward to find Jonathan. Sporting win a draw. 68 minutes gone. It's 1-1 at the moment. The other venue of this Group B matchup between Stormers SC and FC1 Rockets. Is the JJ Okocha Stadium, Ogwashuku. That is where Stormers SC are leading FC1 Rockets 3-0. It's not over yet. 20 minutes of normal time remaining. A draw, we see Sporting Lagos top the group. Vincent Akpikpi and Odafi telling the referee the Heartland players are not in their proper defensive position. Vincent standing over this one. His shot is blocked yet again. Another offside call against Jonathan Aluko. Achiaga Chisum restarts play for us. Heartland trying to carve out another attacking opening here. Can they find a second goal? The referee waves play on after that challenge on Kalu Chukwuemeka, the goal scorer for Sporting in this game. An effort from Ori Evis way over the target. Sporting Lagos lose possession again. An impressive cross to find, and it's a goal for Heartland! It is 2-1 to Heartland Football Club, the man who just came in. Ajoko Chidebere has gifted Heartland the lead. That is a magical substitution for Christian Obi. Before you say Jack Robinson, the intended cross from the left-hand side. Ukadike Divine with the cross, found Ajoko Chidebere, whose deft touch gives Heartland the lead now. And oh my Lord, Heartland top the table now. It is Heartland who is heading to the final of the Nigerian National League Super 8 for the 2022-23 season. Sporting Lagos has turned, and for the first time in this tournament, Sporting Lagos concede 2 goals in a single game. A great cross from Ukadike Divine to find Ajoko Chidebere. I told you, he's a player I've seen in Niger Super 8. An influential part of Heartland attacking play. And he has rewarded the fate of Christian Obi, the coach, in him by getting the much needed second goal. And I could see Heartland top the group and advance to the final to face Kano Pillars. It's not over yet. Can Sporting Lagos respond? For Sporting, a draw will be enough to top this group. And a lapse in concentration. I see Sporting Lagos conceding this game. They've not really been at their best. And don't forget that Sporting Lagos will also take part in the Niger Super 8. They have a game, their first game against the Imba on Sunday. Emmanuel Odafi trying to catch Chisum off guard here, but his effort is weak. At this moment, the fans of Stoma Sports Club will not be happy with this result at the Stephen Keshi Stadium. They needed Sporting Lagos to beat Heartland for any chance of promotion at all. But reverse is the case. Heartland marching on to the final of the Nigerian National League Super 8 at the moment. The lead Sporting Lagos 2-1. Ajoko Chidebere with the second goal for the Nazi Millionaires. You want to see Chidibere has been a super sub so far in this game. What response are we going to get from the Sporting Lagos bench? Would they watch and see this one out this way? And we focus for the Niger Super 8, or maybe find the extra strength to find an equalizer. Heartland on the ascendancy now. Erican Francis trying to dribble his way past Aliyu. Is brought down, and the referee awards a free kick to Heartland FC. 76 minutes gone. 14 minutes of normal time remaining in this game. And it's 4-0 at the JJ Okocha Stadium, Ogachukwu. Aruna Hadi has made it 4-0 in favor of Stormers SC. Will all their goals be in vain? Heartland lead here against Sporting Lagos. And we are set to witness a double change from Sporting Lagos. Isaac Ano and Review about to be brought on for the blue side. Like I said earlier, Stormer Sports Club lead FC1 Rockets 4-0. Is it too late for Stormers SC? The next 13 to 15 minutes of this game will give us a final answer. Meanwhile, Sporting trail 2-1. They need an equalizer as quickly as possible to advance to the final of the NNL Super 8. A great effort from Joko Chidibere to keep the ball in play for Heartland. Ulisse Maekene. Vincent loses possession. Heartland dominating midfield for several minutes now. It's going to be a triple substitution for Sporting Lagos. Clement set to join Review and Isaac in the final part of this game. Odafi finds Carlo Chukwemeka, but the referee says that's an offside. A triple change for Sporting Lagos. Antoine Clement. I am with a Review. And Isaac Ano are coming on for Sporting Lagos now. And let's see if these changes for Sporting will make significant difference as we approach the last 10 minutes of this game. Sporting Lagos are trying to respond effectively here now. Isaac with the ball. Pulls a trigger, but his shot is wide. Maybe you want to say there's still enough time for Sporting Lagos to find an equalizer. Their primary objective in this competition has been secured, which is to end promotion to Nigeria Premier Football League. Can they go one step further by advancing to the final of the NNL Super 8? If it finishes this way, Heartland will top the group with 7 points. Sporting will finish second with 6. Yes, a chance for Sporting Lagos. Well, the referee has blown the whistle for an infringement here. A review. Accidentally pushing down an Heartland FC defender. A free kick for Heartland FC. Abuku Izuchukwu launches the ball forward. Referee blows for a free kick in favor of Sporting Clement. Nantuam, the man who was brought down there. We have 2 Clement on the pitch today. Ogbodo Clement for Heartland and Nantuam Clement for Sporting Lagos. Just number 10 and 7 respectively. One of these Clements will see their teams advance to the final of the NNL Super 8. Odafi Mano loses the ball yet again. Careless in possession, Sporting Lagos. Do they have enough energy in their reserve to find an equalizer? 84 minutes and counting. At the moment, Christian Obi, the coach of Heartland, will be delighted with his team performance so far. Heartland have kept things simple in this game, and they've been pretty effective with the chances they've had. A free kick is taken quickly. Sporting acting for a penalty there, but the referee will play on. Heartland set to make a double change. And the free kick was taken quickly. Moluku Christian. Set to be brought on for Heartland Football Club. Uba Tochukwu and Moluku Christian are the players to be brought on to help Heartland navigate the final 5 minutes plus additional time. And this energy sapping encounter against Sporting Lagos. Still 2-1. Just in case you're just joining us, if it finishes this way, Heartland FC will be progressing to the final of the NNL Super 8, and they'll become the 4th team to earn promotion ticket to the NPFL. Yet again, Sporting Lagos attacks, breaks down. Referee says it's an offside. A free kick to Sporting Lagos. Don't forget that in their last 2 matches, they've scored late goals. In the first game, Emmanuel Odafi scored an 88-minute winner. In their second match, Saturday Okun scored a 92nd minute goal. Can Sporting Lagos find another late goal to secure a point, the much needed point that will see them appear in the final of the Nigerian National League Super 8. Throw into Sporting. Jonathan takes it quickly. Okun. The ball is still in play. Referee waits for an advantage. Henry through Patrick now. Patrick crosser. Trying to find a Sporting player in the 18-yard box. Heartland clear away. It's a corner kick. What can Sporting make of this corner? Another late stage in the game. Can they find another late goal in this tournament? The corner is taken. Heartland defend the 18-yard box properly. Clement to Aliyu. And yes, Chidebere trying to beat 2 Sporting Lagos players there. And yet again, Sporting Lagos careless in possession. Isaac Ano gives a free kick away, and you can see Ogodo Clement urging the fans to carry on with their songs of praises. They are marching on to the Nigerian Premier Football League, and with an extra ticket of going to the final of the NNL Super 8. 89 minutes on the clock. This is not where Sporting Lagos who want the ball to be. Ukadike Divine standing over this one. Whips the cross in. Christian Nwoke gathers, launches the ball forward. Chiagachi some clears for Heartland. Anyway, we do now for Heartland. Patrick. Four additional minutes. 4 minutes has been added on. A chance here for Sporting Lagos to find an equalizer in the next 4 minutes. Can they do it? At this point, Stoma Sports Club efforts at the JJ Okocha Stadium in Ogachuku will be in vain. Of course, Heartland cannot lose now. A free kick here for Sporting Lagos in a promising situation. Olisema Ekene high up the field to join the attack. Wins a free kick for the men in blue. One minute off the other time gone. In Dandy Henry kisses the ball. Let's see if Sporting Lagos can find a late equalizer. They've scored 2 late goals in their previous 2 matches. Can they find another late goal here? Anyway with a shot, but that one is way off target. And Chiaga Chisom, the goalkeeper of Heartland, goes down. It seems like the referee will be having none of it. His yellow card is already out. If you're a football lover in Nigeria, you'll be proud of Sporting Lagos' achievement. They are where they want to be at the moment. The Nigerian Premier Football League secured the ticket on Monday. On the 3rd of July, 2023. A date that will never be forgotten in the history books of Sporting Lagos. A day that Sporting gained promotion to the Nigeria Premier Football League at the 2nd time of asking. For a team who were nearly relegated to the Nationwide League 1 NNL last season, saved by just 1 point. That same team have come all the way to Asaba, win their first 2 matches with grit and hard work, keeping clean sheets in the process. Although they currently lose to HEARTLAND Football Club, for who we care, they'll be in the NPFL next season. Once again, credit to all the brands that are associated with Sporting Lagos. Brands who love football and have decided that it should be the Sporting way. Clash App, Paystack, Cassava, Pepsi, Natnudo, MedPlus, Eden Life, Chowdeck, Bet King, Arvative, and Wema Bank. A massive credit to them all. A few minutes and seconds left in this game. Heartland on their way to the final of the NNL Super 8. And of course on their way to the Nigeria Premier Football League. Emmanuel Odafi takes the throw, finds review. And no path for a review to find. Impressive effort from Uriye Visa to reclaim the ball for Heartland. Is there any time left for an equalizer? Heartland doing everything possible to be in the final in grand style, of course. Take themselves back to the Nigeria Premier Football League. Final moment in this game. Patrick launches the ball forward. Sporting still hoping for an equalizer. Clement throwing to Sporting. The referee waits play on. Antoine Clement sends a low cross, it is blocked. The Canary claims the ball for Sporting. Odafi Emmanuel swings one in, cleared away yet again. And that goes the final whistle. Heartland Football Club are going back to the Nigerian Premier Football League. And what a way to do it. They have beaten Sporting Lagos It is delight for the Nassau Millionaires. The people of Owerri can rejoice in their loud voices now as the fans chant the miracle working God. Heartland FC players and their technical crew are filled with joy and happiness. Not only will they be going back to the Nigerian Premier Football League, Heartland FC have topped Group B and have advanced to the final of the Nigerian National League Super 8, where they will take on Kano Pillars. Disappointment here for Sporting Lagos. Moody faces everywhere. Not the result they will have wanted. But the players of Sporting Lagos and the coaches can hold their head up high. It's full time here at the Stephen Keshi Stadium. Sporting Lagos could not complete a football trinity of victories to top their group. For the fans and officials, the noise of victory can still be louder as they will be in the NPFL. A full-time whistle at the Stephen Keshi Stadium has been blown. It is Heartland FC 2, Sporting Lagos 1. And the final 4 teams that will be going to the NPFL include Heartland FC, Sporting Lagos, Kano Pillars, and Katsina United. From me to you at the Stephen Keshi Stadium, it is over and out. Football is the winner.
Coach, please come.